Upbeat, familiar game show intro music fades slightly into the background. Hello, wheel watchers, and welcome back to the channel. Get ready for another amazing night of fun, because we've got the complete, uncut Wheel of Fortune episode from October 18th, 2025, right here for you. I hope you're comfortable, have your snacks ready, and are prepared to solve some puzzles alongside our fantastic contestants. Tonight, we've got 3 new players spinning for big money. And you know what that means? Incredible solves, maybe a few surprising bankrupts, and a whole lot of excitement. Sound of the wheel spinning, and here we go. Pat Sajak and Vanna White are on stage, looking as fabulous as ever. Tonight's contestants are Maria, a history teacher from Chicago, David, a graphic designer from Austin, and Brenda, a retired nurse from sunny Florida. The energy in the studio is absolutely electric. You can just feel they're all ready to win big. Let's see who gets to start us off with that first toss-up puzzle. The category is Thing. Get your thinking caps on at home. Let's see who's quickest on the buzzer. Buzzer sound, puzzle reveal chimes, and just like that, Maria buzzes in with a gentle breeze. She's correct. That's a quick $1,000 to start her off, and she gets to spin the wheel first. What a great start for our history teacher. She's looking confident as she gives that wheel a powerful first spin. Come on, big money, no whammies. Oh, wrong show, no bankrupts. Where is it going to land? Slowing down, slowing down. And it lands on the $500 space right next to lose a turn. Close call. Maria calls a T. Vanna, are there any T's? Yes, to tees up on the board. Vanna turns them over, and Maria adds another $1,000 to her bank. She's got $2,000 already, and the wheel is back in her control. The puzzle is slowly revealing itself. The category is What Are You Doing? I've got a few ideas, but I'll keep them to myself for now. Let's see what Maria does next. She's going for another spin. It looks like she wants to build up that bank before she tries to solve. A risky, but potentially rewarding strategy. The wheel is clicking away, past the big one, past the express wedge, and it settles on $700. A very respectable spin. Maria decides to buy a vowel this time. She asks for an E. Vanna, how many E's do we have? Wow, 4 of them. The board is lighting up like a Christmas tree. That only cost her $250, and now the puzzle is looking much, much clearer. She still has over $2,000 in her bank for this round. What will she do? Spin again, or try to solve? She's feeling brave. She's spinning again. This is exciting, folks. The crowd is cheering her on. Come on, Maria. And it lands on, oh no, it's bankrupt. Just like that, all her money for the round is gone. That is the cruelty of the wheel, my friends. It giveth, and it taketh away. David, our graphic designer, now gets his first chance to spin. He's got a clean slate and a wide-open puzzle. Let's see if he can capitalize on Maria's bad luck. He gives the wheel a careful, measured spin. It's a good one. It's heading for the big money. It passes the $5,000 wedge and lands on $650. Not bad at all. Calls for an N. Vanna heads to the board. There are 2 N's. David is on the board with $1,300. He looks relieved. Now, what's his next move? He decides to buy another vowel in A. And yes, there is one A. The puzzle is almost completely filled in now. I think many of you at home have probably already solved it. David looks like he knows it too. He decides to go for the solve. $1,300, he says, planning a weekend getaway. That is correct. David wins the round and $1,300. What a comeback after Maria's unfortunate bankrupt. We're heading into our first commercial break, but don't you go anywhere. When we come back, we'll have the prize puzzle round, where one lucky contestant will win a trip of a lifetime. Plus, we'll get to know our players a little better. Stick around. Sound of the wheel and puzzle board transitioning, and we are back. Welcome back to Wheel of Fortune. Before we jump into our next round, the famous prize puzzle round, let's chat with our contestants. David, you're a graphic designer from Austin. You told us you'd love to create digital art in your spare time. That's fantastic. Brenda, you're a retired nurse from Florida, and you enjoy gardening and spending time with your grandkids. Wonderful. And Maria, a history teacher from Chicago. You mentioned you're a huge fan of historical documentaries. I bet you're a whiz at those history-themed puzzles. All right, it's time for round 2. This is the prize puzzle round, and tonight's prize is a spectacular trip to the beautiful islands of Hawaii. It includes airfare and a stay at a luxury beachfront resort. The category's event. Brenda, it's your turn to start us off. Let's see that first spin. She gives it a hefty spin, and it's looking good. It lands on $600. She calls for an S, and we have one S on the board. Vanna, light it up. Brenda is on the board. She spins again, not wanting to buy a vowel just yet. She's aiming for that mystery wedge. It's clicking past, and it lands right on it. The big question, is there a $10,000 prize under there, or is it a bankrupt? She calls for an L. If there's an L, she has a huge decision to make. Vanna walks to the board, turns over one L. Okay, Brenda, you have $500. You want to risk it all for what's under the mystery wedge? The audience is shouting, "Go for it." What will she do? She's going for it. She flips the wedge, and it's $10,000. Unbelievable. The crowd goes wild. Brenda just added $10,000 to her bank. She now has $10,500 for this round. What an incredible moment. Her hands are shaking a little, but she's got a huge smile on her face. Now she wisely decides to buy a vowel. She asks for an O, and there are 2 O's. The puzzle is becoming clearer. With that much money on the line, she decides to solve. For $10,250 and a trip to Hawaii, Brenda says, a colorful sunset cruise. She's right. Absolutely correct. Brenda is going to Hawaii. What an amazing round for her. She just rocketed into the lead with a massive score. David and Maria have their work cut out for them now. We have so much more game to play, including the express round and, of course, the final bonus round. Who will make it to the end? Keep watching to find out. And as we head into the next round, the scores are Brenda in the lead, followed by David and Maria looking to make a comeback. The wheel is loaded with big values, so anything can happen. Don't forget to hit that like button if you're enjoying the show, and subscribe so you never miss a full episode. We'll be right back with more Wheel of Fortune after this.